Hi, I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read you a story. Nami, you again. Reading it, level 3A. Nami, you again. Okay, let's read it. Crash! The sound came from the back of the classroom. I turned my head to see what had happened. The flower pot that sat on the windshield had tumbled to the floor, and there she was. Nami was awkwardly standing next to it. Oh, Nami, you again? Someone said in annoyance. Mrs. Perk, our teacher, shook her head too. Nami could hardly sit still in class, not even for a moment. She often roamed around the classroom as if she was at her own house. During the class cleaning times, Nami fooled around with a broomstick and even accidentally hit others in the face several times. Whenever Nami acted up, the teacher asked her to behave and warned her again and again. This would make Nami calm down a bit, but it never lasted for that long. She would soon hop around the classroom again, just like a frog. Nami, please don't make a mess, said the teacher in a weary tone as she walked to the back of the classroom. Then the teacher's phone rang. Jisoo, please take care of the rest. The teacher headed to the teacher's office and asked me, the class president, to clean up the mess. I put the soil and the flowers back in the pot. After putting the flower pot back in its place, I turned around and found Nami, still wandering and bumping into other classmates' desks. Nami, what are you doing? She didn't seem to care even if the other kids frowned. Nami was one who had dropped the flower pot and made a big mess, but I had to clean up after her. I felt a sudden surge of rage. Hey, go back to your seat now, I scolded Nami as if I was about to drag her back to her seat myself. Nami replied readily. Okay. Junta, the class vice president, made a punchline. Jisoo, come on, she's the you again. Did you seriously think that she would stay still? Yeah, you again. That makes sense. The kids giggled as if it was funny. Ever since Nami has been called you again. Because of you again, I always feel uncomfortable and distracted. You can say that again. Our class gets warned every day because of you again. Everyone in the class complained, but Nami didn't mind at all. She kept making messes and getting scolded again and again, to the point where the kids started to ignore her. One morning, just before the class was about to start, one kid peeked inside the back door. The kid carefully entered the classroom. It was Nami. She was hugging a small box to her chest. What is she up to now? Seriously, Nami isn't acting like her usual herself. Or over our eyes followed every movement of Nami. Then I heard a chirp from the small box and immediately jumped up from my seat. Nami, did you bring a sparrow to the class? I couldn't just leave it there. How come? Nami said timidly. The baby sparrow was shivering on a floor bed along the sidewalk. It was fluttering its wings to fly, but it kept falling down. How could I leave it there by itself to die? I got worried about how our teacher would react when she found about this. Still, you cannot bring it out in classroom. I felt sorry for it, Nami said mournfully. I took a deep breath. I had to decide what to do, Nami pleaded. It's just a poor little baby sparrow. Let me keep it in the classroom, please. Junta jumped in. Hey, you already caused enough trouble and now you want to keep a sparrow here? No way, Nami said with tearful eyes. The baby sparrow must have been lost because of its injured wings. I just want to take care of the baby until it finds its mommy. Are you going to cry? What did I do? I didn't do anything, but don't say that I made you cry. Junta flustered and turned away, waving his hands. I just miss my mom. Grandma keeps telling me that she won't come back, but as long as I don't forget her, I'm sure my mom will be back. Mom will be back. Mom will be. The sparrow continued to chirp and Nami was about to cry. I was totally bewildered. The teacher might blame for making her cry because I was the class president. I had to do something to soothe her before the teacher came. Hush now, you need to act like a mommy to take care of the baby sparrow. Without realizing it, I stressed the word mommy. This made Nami widen her eyes and stop crying. Hey, you have to hide it, fast! The teacher will be here soon, Junta urged us. Nami walked toward the lockers at the back of the classroom in a very jingly manner. It was such an typical sight that I couldn't help chuckling to myself. What if the teacher finds out? The whole class started to worry. I was also trying to figure out what to say to the teacher. At that moment, the classroom door opened. Oh no, the teacher is here! The kids shouted as if they were seeing her for the first time. The classroom started to buzz with everyone making noise at the same time. Some were chatting with their class partners, some were humming, and some were even clapping. The classroom instantly turned into a madhouse. Oh my, what is going on? Oh my, what's going on here? The teacher looked around the class. Still, the whole class kept making more noise. Some were even laughing out loud and slapping their desks. Everyone, attention, be quiet! The teacher spoke in a certain voice. The class seemed to settle down a bit, but our kids tried to make the classroom noisy again. The teacher's face turned red. All of you, close your eyes and put on your hands on the head. Everyone hesitantly put their hands on their heads and closed their eyes. Chirp, 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 chirp. The baby sparrows faint, but clear chirping spread in the classroom. What's the sound? The teacher walked toward the source of the chirping sound. The teacher started to open their eyes slightly. The whole class held their breath and followed the teacher's footsteps with their narrowed eyes. Ah! All the kids sighed together when the teacher opened one of the lockers. Immediately, Nami ran to the teacher. Mrs. Park, I promise I'll be good. Please let me keep the baby sparrow here, please. Nami rubbed her palms together and asked imploringly, Oh my, what are you saying? A baby sparrow? The teacher's eyebrows rose in surprise. She took the box out of the lockers and opened it. What's this? It's really a sparrow. The teacher looked dumbfounded. As if I couldn't understand what was happening before our very eyes, one of the kids spoke out, Mrs. Park, it had fallen over in a flower bed along the sidewalk. How pitiful it is. Everyone, listen carefully. This is a classroom. You can't bring a bird to class just because you feel sorry for it. Even Judah pitched in. We'll be quiet, please. The whole class started to plea from here and there. Please! The teacher's eyes widened like saucers. Shizu, what do you think? The teacher asked me. I think it would be good if the baby bird stayed here with us. Nami would be a good mommy bird and take care of it. A mommy bird? The teacher pondered over my words for a moment and walked back to her desk. Well, I've listened to your opinions of this matter and have decided to let the baby bird stay here, but under one condition. Everyone has to pay attention in class. Do I make myself clear? Yes, the whole class answered in one voice. Nami devoted herself to taking care of the baby sparrow, just like a real mother. She got some grain from the cafeteria and prepared a water bowl for the baby sparrow. All day long, we heard the baby sparrow's chirping sound in the classroom. Instead of the teachers asking, Who was it? Or Nami, you again? Once the class was over, Nami carefully embarrassed the baby sparrow and quietly walked out of the classroom. Bye!